Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another VOD review. Today we're doing Hulk. We have a Diamond Hulk player, they're trying to get better as Hulk. A little bit about me, my name's Covenant. I am a Peak Celeste 1 tank player. I mostly play Hulk, then Angela, then Emma, then Cap, in that order. Most of my experiences with Hulk and Emma, but I'm learning Angela and I'm ready to go. So, this person says they feel like they've been having constant games where they haven't been doing enough as Hulk. I have a game where almost everything was perfect and a couple of my flaws show where hopefully I can pinpoint where exactly I'm going wrong. So this is a PlayStation 1 and they have teammates that are on support. Alright, let's see it out. So first thing I'll say, let's look at team comp. You have Luna, Rocket. Luna, Rocket were great with Hulk. Good long range healing. Rocket can be a little bit difficult, but Luna more than makes up for that. Now who are you playing against? Playing against Angela, an enemy Hulk, a Luna, Cloak, Squirrel, and Storm. Of those, let's say 4 of those can really mess you up. So before you even start, you got to pick out and say, okay, which 4 can mess you up? Angela can take you out, Hulk can take you out, Luna can freeze you, and Squirrel can stun you. So things to keep in mind. Yeah, like your positioning, like you jump back. Playing with your team. Okay, you're not spending too much time deep. That's good. That's a great place to do that with Angela. Okay, you spot the storm. Oh, what an exile. Wow. Well, you didn't fall up. Okay, so now you're down Luna. What do you do? Oh, they got rezzed. Okay, so you're fine. I'm not sure why you didn't follow up on that excellent exile on Storm. Especially on a Storm. Storm's super easy to kill. Okay, you're playing very passive. You're playing like a traditional tank. Which can work. There you go. I like this. One more? Yeah. See, there you go. Nice. Much better. Okay, a little bit of mechanics works. That's fine. Let's change the song. Okay, nothing egregious so far. Doing fine. As I say that, really bad bubble usage. Oh, that's goated. That's really hard to do, honestly. Nice job. Oh, and a double. Bro, you demolished that, Angela. Okay, you've got a Storm going behind. And they killed your Luna. Okay, you're going to help. Oh, damn. Alright. Okay, you guys win this fight. Now just don't do anything stupid. Oh, that's not great. Okay, you have your ult. How are you going to use your ult? I haven't seen much to critique yet. Nothing egregious, but you're also not making any plays. I saw you go for that Storm, by the way. That would have been sick. Oh, go for it. See, you gotta go for it. You gotta make some plays. Okay. That'll happen. You gotta stay mobile. Okay. Alright. So far, this whole time, it seems like you've made, like, one good play. Like, one aggressive play. With Hulk, you really have to stay mobile as much as possible. Your hitbox is just so big. And in order to make the most use of that, you don't want to be standing where you are. It feels like most of this game you've been kind of standing here and you kind of soft jump in, soft jump out, and you kind of bubble your team. That's like just not really what Hulk is good at. Hulk can do that playstyle, but he just gets outpaced by characters like Strange and all the other tanks at doing that. So you want to mix that in, but you want to be making spots for yourself over here. So you want to jump up here and be like, okay, can I jump on the Luna? Can I jump on the cloak? Can I jump on a DPS? And you want to be constantly moving in and out, in and out, in and out. And there's a couple times where I'm like, you gotta like just go in here. That's more like general. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, like right here. You have so much advantage right here. It's 4-on-2. Even if your Luna leaves, it's still 2-on-2. You can run in and exile the Hulk and probably get that Luna. Even if, yeah, you have exile right here. She just dies there. You just she falls over, but you choose not to. So I'd say be a little bit more aggressive. Obviously know your weaknesses, know when to be aggressive. But that is definitely one of those times where you gotta be aggressive. Now your ult usage, first thing I would say is you're not left clicking at all. Well, I don't know what it is on console. You're not using your primary, your slap. Yeah, your punch. You want to constantly be punching in ult form. You want to constantly be jumping. And a better way to do it is you want to jump in with ults, or you want to be activating ult as you're moving. Okay, 5 minutes 23. So let me show you real quick with your ult. Again, Hulk is so big, and the startup is so long, especially if they have Squirrel Girl and Luna and Bucky and all the characters that have freezes and stuns and all that stuff. You're just a big target. So what you want to do instead is, let me get a ult. You don't want to like be here, up in here, and you're like, okay, I'm gonna ult, and I'm gonna like exile and then ult. Like, this is just gonna get you hurt really bad. Instead, what you want to do is you want to run in and jump and ult at the same time. So it should look like this. Right here. So you want to do it like this. It's a much harder target to hit for enemy CC. And then the next thing you want to learn is the ult combos. You will be much more effective if you know this. One of the best videos for this, I think, is Bad GD. But I can give you a quick overview. The easiest one is you want to primary fire and then cancel it with the right click, the hit. So you punch and then immediately do it, and that cancels it really fast, and you get so much more damage. You pretty much always want to constantly be doing that. The second one is, here's a combo where you put it all together. You do left click, right click, ult, and it insta kills. I messed it up there. If you hit it right, it insta kills a squishy. Give me a sec. Oh, see, don't do it like that. So you wanna left click, right click, insta kill, and that's really useful. The third one is like left click, exile, left click. So you wanna that insta kills as well. And the last like tip is whenever you're using your ult, you want to be moving around as much as possible. So you're like going over here, you're bouncing. The second you can jump, you want to jump, because you're just gonna be a sitting duck if not. And then there's more combos and stuff, but we can go into that later. Let's go back to the VOD. Oh, we were like 5 minutes in. Oh, that's hang on. Copy the ID again. Yeah, so far, be a little more aggressive. Like, know when you can be aggressive, and then learn the ult combos. Let's get back to here. I think you have some good instincts. Just jump a little more. There you go. Okay, now you're choosing to go in. Good, good. You saw blood. Follow the cloak if you can. Okay, now they're ulting and you decide to go out. Go to exile. Nice. This is good decision making. Now you're playing with your team. This is exactly when you want to be doing this. Oh, yeah, you gotta jump at him. That's tough. Okay, no. Just leave. Either way is fine. Okay, I like that you're not going in. This is good. You're not feeding. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Uh-oh. Careful. Okay, we picked the cloak. That's good. Okay, you kind of lost focus here. You weren't really... Okay. Yeah. Alright, so you had really good position here when you're on this cloak. And what you want to do is you want to be feeling with your health bar if you need to jump out. And right now, you're not taking any damage. There's no reason to jump out. You're barely taking any. So I just stay there. And then, instead of jumping where you did, if anything, since your team's really scattered, you can just jump up here and then reassess the situation. Just kind of disengage. But you kind of jump out when you didn't need to, and now the whole team is looking at you instead. And then you can move in here. And that position you had before was so much better. You may even kill the Luna and the squirrel if you just stay where you were. Plus you put pressure on the cloak. So really use that health bar. Use that health bar to decide if I need to go in or out.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Okay, gotta find a target. Stay on point, stay on point. Very good. I like that decision. I know you wanted it. Oh, good job. Way to have discipline. That was great. This is just an overtime situation. You're doing a great job of staying on point, holding it down for your team. You exiled and then didn't attack. That was great. Now you get mech back. Good job. Okay, now your team is here. What are you gonna do? You have ult. Use it. Use it. Nice. Oh, get her! Oh, wow! I can't believe you grabbed that.
I am ready to put on a show.
Definitely. Here's another positioning thing. You got to know where your team is. So if we go to top down, that's not actually really helpful. We'll just go to this. We look up here. Go back a little bit. You're just on the wrong side of the point. All your support is over in this corridor. And you gotta realize your health, you gotta use that health bar again. Your health bar is going down, it's not going up. You gotta understand, like, I need to be where my supports can see me, where it can go back up. So I know you're trying to get the kill, but you did a good job earlier of, even though you're trying to do stuff, you gotta stay in the right spot. But not bad. Use that health bar. Alright. You coming to help? Nice. Okay, your rocket kind of went the wrong way. That's not on you. You were there to help. Uh-oh. Break it, shield. Break it. Okay, that's good for you guys. Okay, this is kind of tough. Oh, that's bad. You can't. So this is, again, it's a positional thing. It's a positional and it's actually a cooldown thing. So you got to understand that your team is over here. They can't help you if you go this way. Which is fine. Hulk can actually do that, but you have to have your cooldowns to do it. So if you instead, because you're already at half health, if you were at full health here and you had your bubble, and then you jump in as you're bubbling and you land, and then you're back here with full health and with your bubble active, then you get a couple hits, your health goes down a little bit, then you jump out with half health. That would have been fine. But you jump in with half health and bubble already gone. Yeah, there's nothing your team can do to help you, and that's just a free kill. So use that health bar to guide your positioning and your decision making. Okay, you're down a couple players. Good fight. Nice choice. Great. Way to draw the line. Good job. Way to not go in. Okay. Well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you're playing Peel. That's okay. It's not terrible. A little bit is fine. Okay, you don't have your shield anymore, so be careful. But you do have full health, so that helps. Oh, you jumped in half health. Okay, you went for a play. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. Oh, your team double support ulted. That's really bad. I like the idea. Okay, you have ult now, and your team has no support ults. And now their team has no support ults. If you live long enough, you can do it. And here it comes, right here. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Almost. Okay, you got her. All right. So we already talked about the ults. I'm gonna go quick, but when you start it off, you gotta jump. You gotta jump. You can't just ult in place. Whether you jump straight up or you jump in. Look how easy it is for them to stun you. You get frozen, you get booped, you get popped, and you take so much damage before you even get one jump off. If you do it while jumping, you're already in it. You're ready to go. And another thing positionally, I know you're trying to push, you're trying to make plays with your ult, but you still have to be aware of where your team can heal you and where they can't. But that'll change depending on how you use your ult and jumping in. Not bad, not bad. Alright, let's go all the way over to here. Let's see how you do on attack. I'm hoping to see some more aggressive play since you're on attack and you have to make that space. Hulk is really just not a peel tank. Like, he can do a little bit, but it's more of a back and forth. Like, when you're back there, you peel, and when you're up front, you don't. But you can't just chase around an Angela. That's a losing fight every time. So, a tip about Angela right now. You spent this whole time like watching her and chasing her down. You don't really have to do this. Angela's whole gameplay is like, I'm gonna wait for an opportunity. I'm gonna wait for an opportunity. And so Angela is like up here waiting, right? This is what good Angelas do. They'll be up here waiting. They see an opportunity. They swoop in. They pick up a support. They kill him. And then they get out, right? Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly right. She just waited for an opportunity. And the counter to that as Hulk is not to chase the Angela around. It's actually just to stand there. As stupid as this sounds. No, hang on. So instead of chasing her around, if you're just right here, you're just right next to your supports, you're just standing there. And like, she just has to respect it. If she tries to come in, then you punch her, then you exile, then you bubble, then you do that. But you don't have to be proactive about it. She's not a BP. Like, she can't one-shot your supports. So be a little more patient. Don't chase her. Just sit with your supports. And then punish her when it happens and not preventative. Now again, there's other dive characters where you do have to be preventative, but Angela's not one of them. Angela's more of a positioning one. Okay, you're down a support. You're healing a little bit. You're doing fine. You're looking back a lot. Okay, you picked it? Okay. A little bit better tracking. Ooh, a little too deep. Once again, we gotta know where our supports are. They can't see you in there. I know you wanted the kill, but you probably could have still got the kill if you stood right here and just right-clicked. Also, the kill is not worth your time. It's not worth your life. Yeah, just stay right here. Exile. So you actually have exile. The great thing about exile is people can't heal in exile. So you just exile and then you pop in and out and then you right click, and if they get away, they get away, but you can't. You gotta know where that line is. Yeah. It's also tough against Witch because her stun can really mess you up.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Also, you're playing at 150 ping? That's really rough, dude. I'm sorry. That's what I played with for a very long time. For like years and years. They finally got internet at my place. That's actually good. But yeah, I've been there. I don't envy you. I'm glad I'm out of it. Okay, kind of wasting bubble. You don't want to use bubble unless there's an actual threat and you have a support ult going on. I have that, well, have it too. So like now, bubble, there you go. Okay, you have your ult, pick somebody, jump at them. Okay, you don't need it. Alright, that's fine. Holding on to it. I'll go get her.
Right on, Tilt Yggdrasil.
Nice. Hey, you guys cleaned up.
We'll reach the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Alright, let's see you use your ult well this time. You got it, I believe. Okay, I like this positioning. Great. Way to set up first. Hey, there you go. You jumped. No. Okay, there you go. I'm glad you changed course. Because you know that's just not a defensive ult. You go make plays. And we already talked about that, so now you know. And I can show you my combo video if you want to see some bulk gameplay. Let's see. That would probably be the fastest thing. Oh, see, he did it. Okay, now bubble your team. There you go. And in front. Great job. Great job. Just leave him. Okay, kind of wasted bubble there. She already went out. It would be really nice to have bubble here. It's okay. Exile? You don't have exile, you can jump at her. Oh, almost. That's hard with 150 ping. That's tough. That comes with, you know, mechanics and better internet. Yeah, I like that you're trying to stay with your Luna. Get in there. Nice. And mech back. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, this is a close game. Okay, another bubble that kind of not well aimed. Okay. Pick somebody. As we always say in these situations, just pick an enemy. Pick an enemy and stick with them in these. Don't switch targets unless that there's a higher priority target. So like, oh, let's go. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, so team fights, just pick one person, stick with them. Obviously, you have your list of priority where it goes, you know, support, then either a DPS or a tank that's threatening your support, and then it's like low health people are up there, so you got to figure out what it actually is, what your thing is. But yeah, so I basically got four overall tips after seeing the whole thing. Number one, use your health bar to gauge when to go in and when to go out. If you don't feel like you're taking damage, you just stay in. Two, be more aggressive when you see an opportunity. And the only way to really learn that is by going in and just dying a lot. So you have to like be aggressive and be like, okay, I thought I saw something there, but it actually wasn't. So now I know. Or I thought I saw something, I jumped in, and it went great. And then your brain just learns through repetition and doing stuff. The third thing is bubble for a purpose. It seems like you kind of throw out your bubble a lot, kind of on cooldown. So be a little more careful with that. Make sure you have it for when you really need it instead of just throwing it out. And then the last thing is ults. Go learn some ult combos. They're great, and I can show you a real quick example if you would like. Give me 1 second. But great stuff. I didn't mind it at all. Okay, hang on. Okay, here's my combo video. Here we go. Alright. So this is... Yeah, see how I'm like always jumping? Always moving? Here we can just mute it. If you want to watch the whole thing, you can. Always jumping, always moving when you're in your ult. Here's an example where somebody's on point. I jump back. I'm moving. And then I do the combo, it kills him. Let's see, there should be another ult here. That one's not as pertinent. Always jumping, always moving. Keep it up. And do some crazy combos. Don't use it defensively for sure. So there's an example. Look at their team. Look at their team comp here. Their team comp, they have a Punisher who will destroy Hulk up close. They have a Luna who will freeze me. And is that 2 Lunas? Because no, it's a cloak, I think. So that's 2 characters that absolutely demolish Hulk. But because I ult and I'm jumping, they don't have a head start. And so now I'm moving again. And I'm moving again. And I end up getting all of them. So definitely just stay moving. Keep doing what you want. And yeah, those are the 4 tips I have for you. I really hope this helps. And I hope you have a great day. So take care. God bless. Bye.